Have you tried calling Quebec's Housing Tribunal lately?
To listen to our recorded messages in English, press 9.
Right now, the TAL's goal is to reach wait time delays of 18 minutes. And should you be so lucky, because Quebec's ombudsman says only 10% of people who call actually get to speak with an agent. Housing advocacy group Reclac says this is just one of the problems with the tribunal keeping tenants from exercising their rights. The organization also accuses the TAL of prioritizing landlords' complaints over tenants. It says 88% of process files were opened by landlords. For example, a spokesperson says while a tenant who is 3 weeks behind in the rent is almost automatically evicted. That's in accordance with Quebec law. Meanwhile, tenants dealing with unsanitary conditions have to go through the process of proving their case. And many people give up because of how long and complicated that is.
A lot of landlords are systematically taking the tenants to the Tribunal administratif du logement, and they are not interested in a conciliation. They use the procedures as a threat over their tenants.
The president of the Housing Tribunal spoke at a parliamentary commission in October. He says his staff is busier than ever. The number of complaints filed at the TAL has grown by 30% compared to 2023. We are not satisfied with the results we are achieving with the resources we have at the moment, he said. We're currently reviewing our internal processes to get more efficient. But in a statement to CBC News, the TAL says cases are heard based on their urgency. They say more complaints are filed by landlords because the system is set up to protect tenants. And landlords are required to go before the TAL for a number of different issues, including evictions or if a rent increase is contested. The province recently announced a $6.2 million increase over 4 years for the TAL budget to help it meet the growing demand. But the union that represents public and parapublic service workers says that won't help the problem.
It's not enough for these resources. We know that there's right now the austerity, so they won't be able to hire people unless they have the authority of Secretariat du Conseil du Trésor.
The TAL insists the amount will help. In order to reduce wait lists, one of the solutions it's looking at is using AI to answer people's questions.